Alright, so we got a pretty simple equation here, but it gets even easier when we know that it's an odd function. So with an odd function, if we have any number, from any number to any number, if both the same values except one's negative and one's positive, the entire equation is going to equal to 0. We can prove this in two ways. First off, we can draw a graph. My lines are a bit messy here, but it's freehand and my pen lags. So this will look, say, something like this. It might not look exactly like that, but I'm just going to use this as an example. Alright, so this is 2 and this is negative 2. What's going to happen is both these areas here, area 1 and area 2, are going to be exactly the same, except one's going to be negative, one's going to be positive. Basically what happens when we add a negative and positive number of anything, it's going to equal to 0. Right? Because if you have, say, negative 1 plus 1, you get 0. Negative 5 plus 5, you get 0. Any number you put in, you're going to get 0. So, once you know that, what we can do is we sub it in using a positive and negative value to prove it once again. So, first we're going to put in a positive number for every x. So any positive number squared times any positive number divided by any positive number minus 1 squared. Now this is going to give a positive, this is giving a positive, and this here is also giving a positive. A positive times positive divided by positive is going to give you a positive number. Now, if we do the same thing, except we put in negative numbers, negative squared times a negative over a negative minus 1 squared. This is going to give a positive, this is going to give a negative, this is going to give a positive. So, positive divided by positive times a negative is going to give you negative. Since this is positive and this is negative for any negative or any positive number, from negative a to a, sorry about that, negative a to a is always going to equal 0 for any odd equation. Since you proved that this one is odd, the answer will be 0. That's it.